I've been asked a number of times over the years how I carry my rifle when I'm stalking and generally walking when I'm hunting. And there's only one way that's both safe and efficient in my opinion. Yeah, it's what's referred to as the half cock, and that's simply the bolt in the halfway position between ejecting the round and being fully down. And if it's cocked in this manner, it's both quick and efficient when the animal is seen, and you're able to just slide the bolt down and shoot. And also for general carrying, and especially for stalking itself. It's in the half cock. You put your thumb over the top of the bolt, your hand underneath there, and it's carried in this manner. Another method used most commonly these days is the bolt open enough to show the breast on the cartridge, and your thumb holds the bolt open so you're always seeing your breast. Yeah, not half as good. Look at the movement there. If you stumble, you can fall off the bolt can race out, eject you round, all kinds of problems with this. When you see your animal, when you're not fat, when you're stalking and the animal's in close proximity, then you have to physically close that bolt with all the resultant noise, and you're more than likely going to spook it anyway. But the worst part in my mind is the fact that all the concentration that you're going to need to hold on to this bolt, and if you stumble, which you always do in the bush, it's not tarmac, there's a more than likely chance of your thumb slipping off that bolt, it running out, and you losing your round. It's not only totally unprofessional, it's not very practical either. So yeah, the half cock, look how solid that is, in the groove between your thumb and your forefinger. Always carry a rifle, and I mean always carry a rifle. We'll move on to the sling. The sling to me is a total superfluous piece of equipment, but you do need it from time to time. The times you see guys walking through the bush with a rifle slung, nobody knows whether that animal's going to come out or not. You're totally unprepared. You've got your bolt, well, you should have your bolt over a live round, so that makes it even slower. Even this method is so slow, and you're not going to get your animal. Always have your rifle in your hands at all times. If you can't carry 7.5 pounds to 8 pounds of rifle all day long that you're hunting, stay at home. The sling has its purposes, but only when you need two hands free. Then by all means you sling your rifle and you use your two hands to climb. This is alpine hunting I'm talking about now. And this is the reason I carry my sling at all times. I might use it maybe 1 in 5 hunts, but it's always slung tightly under the rifle. It's out of the way. You can bring your rifle up, you can swing, and it's not going to get caught anyway. And yet in an instant you can open it up and place it over your shoulders and climb. This type of sling, or it's called a carry strap, where it's permanently loose like this, is good to nobody. It unbalances your rifle when it's swinging. It can get caught in shrubbery in tight bush. It's an extra moving part that you don't need. Okay. The one scenario where you're still holding your rifle but you don't have to carry it in both hands is of course steep climbing. Then you can use your rifle as a walking stick. That enables you to brief rest from carrying it at least, and then it can be used in this manner of course. And again, the scenario with the guy who loves his sling, that he has to have it about his body all the time, he will do this. Not only does he not have his rifle in his hands in case game appears, but he's needlessly carrying his 7.5, 8 pound, 9 pound rifle about his body and making it harder for himself.